Pop, this was not your average plea deal. This was not your average plea hearing. They went from we have a deal to we don't have a deal to we do have a deal to we don't have a deal. Let's sort of talk about what's next. Let's start with what's next. Option one is they can try to get together. The judge has given them 30 days. She said, get back to me. I need some legal briefing on you. But if they can get together on a deal where they agree on everything, then they can go in and Hunter Biden can take a plea.
Which ostensibly could still be on 2 misdemeanors.
It could be very similar to what the deal was supposed to be. They just have to iron out the details. The details really matter here. If they cannot do that, option two is it will be a trial. That is very risky for Hunter Biden. That will be on the tax charges. That could be on the gun charge, could be on other things. And if he goes to trial, there's a real risk if he's convicted of prison time. So Hunter Biden is going to be very incentivized to get that plea deal back together.
Okay. Politics.
Yes.
Capitol Hill, Republicans, Jim Jordan and others saying, see, the whistleblowers were right. The judge actually pointed out none of that was considered in yesterday's hearing. Yeah,
there's a big difference between the politics and what actually happened in court yesterday. Let's explain actually what did happen in court, because this was really about a failure to come to an agreement, not the politics of it. Now, here's the easy part. The plan was supposed to be Hunter Biden was going to plead guilty to the 2 tax misdemeanors, and then there was going to be a diversion. They were going to essentially throw out the gun charge. That part was easy. So the question was, though, if Hunter Biden enters this plea deal, what is he going to be covered for in the future? The easy part, the tax, he was not going to be charged for. Again, the gun, he's covered for that. But the judge said, how about all this other stuff on the periphery around tax and the gun? Can he be charged, for example, if there's a Foreign Agent Registration Act, a foreign lobbying violation? Hunter Biden's team said, yes, he is covered for that. DOJ said, oh, no, he's not. And at that point, the judge said, you do not have a deal. The judge did not say this was a sweetheart deal or a harsh deal. She just said simply, you do not have a deal. By the way, Poppy, they should have seen this coming, because back in June, when this news first came out, Hunter Biden's team said, it's my understanding, his lawyer said, that the 5-year investigation into Hunter is resolved. The whole thing's over. DOJ, though, said it's an ongoing investigation. If you're sensing some tension there, there is, and that blew up in court yesterday.
One of the things that I think is really interesting is the question of where does this go now in terms of the tie between the politics and keeping the politics out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, when CNN, Biden's puppet media, comes out and says, this is bad, looks like jail time, you know it's bad. It's bad on Capitol Hill, it's bad in their personal life, and frankly, this is the legacy that the Bidens are going to leave behind. Coke in the White House, crack in the laptop, criminals, money laundering,